Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Uniswap, its valuations against Ethereum, as well as Bitcoin. We'll take a look at that, as well as the US dollar. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. So, for the past number of weeks, we've been looking at this structure from Uniswap versus Ethereum. So, this is Uniswap and valuation of Ethereum, and we see that there is a symmetrical triangle pattern happening here, where we see lower highs and higher lows essentially converging to a point. Now we are at the fourth support level, but it seems like today at least we're down 1.32%. So I wouldn't necessarily call it definitive, but it seems like Uniswap is moving towards breaking bearish. Now when looking at the chart here, we could see that there's a macro low, a macro high, and we're kind of stuck in the middle right now of Uniswap versus Ethereum. If we do break down, then it's quite possible that we visit these macro lows and valuations against Ethereum, making it an interesting buying opportunity for this new asset. So, although we're technically down right below it now, I would wait for some kind of definitive move, either a pretty substantial red candle that brings us lower, or a continuation for the next number of weeks of a bleed breaking out of the triangle, right? So we'd like to see it kind of, if it's not definitive, we want to see a continuation of it. And either or, I don't think for me would cause me to sell my position in hopes to buy back lower. I would just hold on to the position that I have and buy lower should it revisit those lows. And so that's pretty much it for today, you guys. It's just again, it's like 1.5% at best, and we have yet to see kind of a definitive move from Uniswap versus Ethereum against Bitcoin. We're kind of again in the middle between the local highs and the local lows of Uniswap versus Bitcoin. If it does come back down to these levels, that would result in a what, like a 20% drop, 10% drop, yeah, 11% drop for Uniswap versus Bitcoin. And this low, this local low, is a pretty substantial one. I mean, it's one that we've held for months, ever since March of 2021. Okay, into the spring. So this is a pretty strong support level, and it's something that we would like to keep an eye on at the very least. If Bitcoin, if Uniswap comes back down to these levels, against the US dollar, we're still trading at about $25.88. Not much movement here. We have been holding pretty strong at the 20-week moving average. On This is the daily, so it's a 140-day moving average. But if you flip it to the weekly, you will see that we're holding the 20-week moving average at the moment. Again, if we do break down, we have a lot of things are pointing towards Uniswap continuing to break, but the good news is that we're above pretty substantial support. 1650 has been a very strong support level for Uniswap. So even if it does break the 20-week moving average, there's confidence and hope to be had that support would help us out at these levels. So, in conclusion, Uniswap is breaking bearish at the moment, or it looks to be so, but there's support below us that would definitely help us, hold on to these valuations, and it considerably so, considering that Bitcoin is also above its 20-week moving average, well above it. It's uh, you know 14% above the 20-week moving average. So I would say that's substantial enough for confidence in the market at the very least. If we come straight back down to the 20-week moving average, things get pretty testy. But at the moment right now, that isn't the case. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.